Hi, everyone. I want to tell you a story that I never get tired of telling. And that's the day where I understood how much trying too hard and how much overthinking can can ruin my singing and how he can ruin all of our singing, and every attempt that you make to sing well is going to be killed by you basically being too much in your own head. Now, most of you already know that, and you've heard me talk about that a lot, but how did I come to understand that all these decades of me training my voice and doing my absolute best were no good at all? And that actually I just needed to release. And then how to release, how to let it go. It's very easy to say, not so easy to do. So the story is I was a student in Berlin. I was studying with one of the best voice teachers there. As I said, doing my absolute best, trying really, really hard, practicing really, really hard every day. And I was trying to audition as well. That didn't go very well. And then I was working with a friend of mine who was also is also an opera singer, and we decided to create a show of our own. And we created a comic show where we would change characters and do all kinds of funny things and make fun of the life of an opera singer. We called it the Diva Cage, the Diva Cage. So it was, I thought it was a great show. What we did in one of the first scenes was that she would be the opera voice teacher. Yeah, she would be the voice teacher, and I would be the student. And I was supposed to really suck at the beginning, and so she would show me what to do and teach me. And we would make fun of the voice teacher and how they give all kinds of really stupid and silly tricks. So while I was trying to sing really bad, I started to encounter a problem because I could not sing bad, even though I was trying to sing bad. Now, at home, when I'm practicing and trying to sound real good, I would sometimes sound real bad. See how that works? But when I was trying to sing bad, I couldn't do it. So I was like, what? How am I supposed to go on with the show if I'm doing everything I can to really suck and it's not working? I just have a really free sound coming out, and there is nothing wrong with my singing. And immediately after that, I asked myself, what is it that I'm doing right now that helps me sing so good? Because that's actually what I want at the end of the day, right? I mean, if we take this scene aside. So I realized what I was doing that was helping my singing was that there were no blockages, there were no hesitations, there were no thoughts of judgment during the singing, but instead, there was just really immediate, careless opening, right? So if I'm trying to be stupid and I'm just talking or I'm just blah, 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 just trying to look dumb, what I'm doing is that I'm opening my mouth and I'm releasing all of my muscles. I don't care. It's a little bit like getting drunk in a way. It's just, there is absolutely nothing between you and the flow. Everything flows, which means the airflow keeps going, which means the sound keeps going, and it's just everything becomes better. So when I understood that, then I started to understand how everything I'm doing at home when I'm practicing is hurting me and harming my vocal progress. So think about it for a moment. How often do you do that? How often do you try to make a certain note really succeed, right? Like you really want to get that right. You really want to sound good in this place, in this part of the song. How often do you think, oh, here comes the high note. Now we need to gear up and engage and really like do everything we can so that it works. All of those thoughts translate into physical actions that are accompanied by muscle tension that is literally choking you and preventing you from doing whatever it is that you're trying to do. So next time, instead of trying, try to suck. Do your worst. Just throw it to the wind and say, like, my homework for today is to look dumb and sound horrible. And let's see what that does for you, because I'm telling you, I did that with multiple students afterwards, and it works every single time for our advantage. So give that a shot and think about what I said, because, yeah, good for food for thought. Thanks. Bye for now. Enjoy singing.